My name's Kay Marie Kim. I am a singer, I play keyboards, and I'm also a producer and a sound engineer as well by trade. I've worked for several years now at Webster Hall, which is a really cool old building that I really enjoy working at. And then recently I've picked up another job over at this new place called National Sawdust, which is very different in its programming, geared towards more classical jazz. It's a bit of a split work between working as an in-house engineer for venues, as well as working with bands as their support crew. The way that Taylor and I have been working together I really enjoy it because it sort of lets us create on our own and then come together with each other's material and then either adapt to each other or take each other's things and change it according to how we want to write to it. Knowing the engineering part, it has actually helped me do the performance part as well. The video visuals that you're seeing on the projection, I programmed that using some Max MSP plugins from Live and then mixed in some other cool slow-mo videos. So yeah, that was all happening within the same Ableton session. And then I was singing, and my vocals are also going through Ableton with a little choir effect that I have on it, so it sounds like there's like 8 of me instead of 1 of me. I never really actually thought about the women being such a rare commodity in music technology until I was in college, and in the music production engineering program that I did, there were maybe 1 every 8 to 10 people were girls. And that's like, I mean, music industry in general, I think the whole school, you know, the female to male ratio was very low, but especially in that engineering degree, it was even lower. At points you're like, man, this is gonna be really tough because like, God, just like always around dudes, you know, just surrounded all the time. But at the same time, I feel like it is kind of it's encouragement and sort of a, you know, a poke that you're always getting, being like, all right, you gotta not suck. Like, you can't let the boys, you know, make fun of you because you suck. I feel like I was very intimidated when I first approached live sound too, because you know sort of the theoretical things behind everything, but not knowing the workflow of that particular job, I think was really intimidating at first, and I sort of maybe even pretended like I knew more than I did just so that I don't get stepped on, but over time I think I've grown to kind of overcome that, and try to just like know as much as I can and sort of talk to as many people as I can to soak up as much knowledge as I could. It is very satisfying work, and I always tell people, if you want to get into any sort of sound engineering or technical work, like, do your homework and make sure that you know the technological side of it inside out before anything else, because that's what's gonna give you job security, basically. Know what you know and understand what you don't know so that you can go find out what you don't know. You can't kid yourself about technical knowledge because it is a thing that all it is just like reading and understanding things, teaching yourself.